Today we're taking a look at the brand new and exclusive features in the Nintendo Switch 2 version of WWE 2K26, including all new motion controls, brand new creation tools, and an exclusive match type that you won't find on other platforms.
And before we get into this reaction video, go over to my man SmackTalks video and hit my man with a subscribe. Get my man subscribed. SmackTalks. SmackTalks. He got all your up-to-date WWE 2K26 gameplay videos, bro. I mean, they insane. We're going to get into this reaction video. We got a new update. We got some hit and match features. You see the title. You see what's going on. Let's get into the reaction, man. And remember, give us a like, a thumbs up, and comment, bro. Comment. And remember, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, bro.
In this video, we're going to take a look at all of that exclusive content, but before we do, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. So let's talk WWE 2K26 for the Nintendo Switch 2 and some of the differences between this version and other platforms, as the Switch version includes some brand new and unique features.
So this
The
for the
first of
Nintendo
these
Switch.
is the addition of a brand new exclusive match type. As an addition to the new match types
That's
that were
different.
announced,
That's
the Switch
crazy.
version also
That's crazy, bro.
includes
That's
match
crazy.
type.
What match
As an
type is
addition
this?
to the new match types that were announced, the Switch version also includes a fifth new match type, which is named Motion Mayhem. According to the
Motion
description,
Mayhem.
Motion Mayhem offers combat with a twist, as players can collect power-ups and master motion-based mini-games to win by pinfall or submission in or outside the ring, with options to play one-on-one, triple threat, or fail four-way. Playing Motion Mayhem, the match itself is a unique take on a Falls Count Anywhere match, which includes some unique features. The first of those features comes in.
Y'all heard what he said? So he said, hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna get y'all Jay Uso. I'm gonna run it back. Cause I ain't hear it all the way.
In or outside and master Motion Mayhem offers combat
Motion
with a twist,
Mayhem.
as players can collect power-ups and master motion-based mini-games
Power-ups.
to win by pinfall or submission in or outside the ring, with options
Alright,
to
that's
play
decent.
one-on-one,
That's decent.
triple threat, or fail four-way. Playing Motion Mayhem, the match itself is a unique take on a Falls Count Anywhere match, which
That's
includes some
different.
unique features. The first
That's
of those
hot.
features
That's hot.
comes in the form of stiff blows, which encourages players to swing the Joy-Cons to deal extra damage. The stiff blows feature comes into play when performing strikes, both from a standing and a grounded position.
Those are jokes I be doing. I be cheating with that. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I be cheating with that. I be spamming that. I definitely be spamming them kicks with CM Punk. I ain't gonna lie to you. My reverse is not always there yet, but I'm getting there. This is a timely thing, but I ain't gonna lie. 2K, you think you slick, bro? I think you only get a certain amount of reverses, bro. You just gotta try to tell people, bro. I'm sitting there hitting the triangle button for
Seeing
life,
with
bro.
reversals, you'll notice a Joy-Con prompt appear, at which point you can swing the controller in a striking motion to perform a stiff blow. If you time it right and you perform the motion, the strike will count as a stiff blow and deal out some extra damage, with the strike also triggering this special effect.
Damn.
When throwing strikes, the stiff blows icon won't appear every time.
Look at his power bar, y'all. Look at his power. Look at Seth Rollins' power bar.
Is random
Every
strike
time he hit,
damage,
just run
the
it back.
strike also triggering this special effect.
Get off the screen.
When throwing strikes, the stiff blows
Look at Seth
icon
Rollins'
won't
power
appear
bar
every
right there.
time, as the appearance of the icon is random, so you'll have to stay alert for when it pops up. The stiff blows controls also expands to the trading blows minigame, as rather than press a button to
I hate that
cursor,
purple bar
you'll have
y'all
to
got
perform a
out, though.
strike motion using the Joy-Con. The second of
Can we do something with that purple stand-up bar or whatever that bar is, bro? Can we disband that junk? Please?
Motion Mayhem's unique features is the addition of power-ups, which come in the form of mystery boxes that appear during gameplay. During matches, you'll notice a flash of lightning that will spawn in a mystery box, with these boxes containing a random power-up. When approaching the box, you can swing the Joy-Con to pick it up and reveal a special power-up which come in the form of perks,
That's
debuffs,
decent. I
and
like that. I like
weapons.
that. I like that.
Taking a look at
Oblivion
weapons,
on the
you can create
outside.
silly
It's
or unique
crazy.
weapons.
Hey.
Taking a look at the weapons, these include the silly sledgehammer, which is a wacky and more powerful version of a sledgehammer.
Damn.
Send players flying on impact. If you use the silly sledgehammer near the ropes, you can send players to the outside, as the force will see them push
Yo,
back
that
and through
show
the
is
near
knocking
ropes.
people
That will
back,
include
bro.
the silly sledgehammer,
The
which is a
silly
wacky and more
sledgehammer.
powerful version of a sledgehammer that will send players flying on
Golly,
impact.
bro.
If you use the silly sledgehammer near the ropes, you can send players to the outside, as the force will see them push back and through the ropes.
That's all
Near
you
the ropes,
hear.
you can send players to the outside,
Yo, all you hear is look how she.
as the force will see them pushed back and through the ropes.
Damn. That's crazy,
Another
bro.
you can pick up
I'ma
is
use
a
that
stun
joke.
grenade, which you can use to quickly stun opponents. As picking up the grenade and throwing it will see
I'ma use that sledgehammer, yo.
causing any players near the
I'm using that
exit
sledgehammer.
stunned.
Oh,
Alongside the
Sister
weapon
Abby.
options, you'll also encounter various buffs, one of which is
What's
the Fist of
that?
Fire, which will see your fists ignite into flames, causing any strike attack to instantly
His hands
stun
on
players.
fire?
Other buffs see finishers awarded, infinite stamina, and super speed, which will speed up all of your animations. Alongside the buffs that affect the player, you can also pick up debuffs.
I use that for
apply
Javon
to
Evans.
opponents,
I
such as
use the
and
animated
super
speed for Javon Evans.
Other
Or
buffs
or
see
somebody
finishers
like
awarded,
Penta or
infinite
Dragon Lee.
stamina, and super speed, which will speed up all of your animations. Alongside the buffs that affect the player, you can also pick up debuffs that are applied to opponents, such as wiping out their stored finishers or draining their stamina. Another unique feature that's exclusive
Fired
to
up.
Motion Mayhem is a new Fired Up
Fired
feature,
up.
which when initiated will see control switch from the
Chuckle for
player
Sling
to the
Blade.
legendary AI, with the AI then wrestling part of the match for you. To use this feature, when filling out your special meter, if you hold the L and R buttons simultaneously, this will see the AI take control of the player and wrestle the match for you, though it'll only last for the time it takes the momentum meter to
Oh.
empty, so you'll have to choose when best to use it, as it's only active for a short time. To make the most of it, you could try enabling it when an opponent's setting up for a finisher, as the legendary AI might stand a better chance of reversing it or kicking out with a pinfall if the bar is really small.
Riptide!
Aside from these
Riptide!
features, the Switch 2 version also includes special motion controls, with one example being when kicking out of pinfalls, as rather than press up on the thumbstick, you have to quickly lift the Joy-Con to mimic a kick out. Meanwhile, for submissions, instead of holding the triggers,
kind of
you have to
vice.
rotate the
We
Joy-Cons
gotta
to
bring
move
that
the
back,
cursor.
yo.
From playing, the controls
He was the
do have
man when he
an
did
element to
that.
matches, though
I ain't
they're
gonna lie
pretty
to you.
confusing at first and can sometimes feel quite delayed, the kick-out controls being the worst affected, as once the kick-out zone gets smaller, it's nearly impossible to kick out. Other motion controls see the Joy-Cons used to throw items and opponents, initiate pinfalls
I want to use that hammer, bro.
with a full list of motion
Yo.
opponents, initiate pinfalls and submissions, and pick up items with a full
Bro,
list of motion
that
controls
hammer is
available on the
crazy.
screen. While Motion Mayhem takes place at ringside, the matchup itself is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yo, I hit you with the hammer like, ding. You go out the ring and shit like, I go out there, bing, up the aisle, the walkway, the entrance joint that we back, yo, that I can do some things with that joint. We in a ladder match, we bring the hammer out, yo, bro.
So if you
What?
want to take the action
That's like that
backstage,
sword you
you can
had.
drag your opponent over to the stage area and then press the L button to go backstage.
See?
Depending on the arena that you select, you can also access different backstage areas, as going backstage in the NXT arena will see you emerge in the NXT parking lot.
See?
while other arenas, such as Raw and SmackDown, will take you to the
Somebody
backstage
already
area.
doing what I'm thinking, bro.
Another feature that's unique to the Nintendo Switch 2 version
Told you.
mouse controls is the Switch
Yo, I'm
2
doing that,
Joy-Cons
bro.
feature the unique ability to double as a mouse controller when turned on the side. While this feature is somewhat limited, one area that you can use it is in the Creation Suite. As should you head in to create a superstar and select the hair dye feature, you can use the mouse controls to control the cursor and apply dye. When using this feature, it's a lot
Oh, they
harder than
trying to
it
get
actually
everybody that
looks, as it
Naomi
takes a fair
now.
bit
They
of
trying to
practice
get
to get
everybody
used
to
to.
Naomi
The biggest
now.
challenge being the camera,
No,
as the
yo.
mouse is
I
always
mean,
forced
yeah,
to
let
rotate the
creative
view.
players do that.
When applying hair dye, you
Let
can use
people
the
who's
Z button
actually
to position the cursor where the mouse
part of the
pointer is,
creative
and then
community do
the
that.
L button
Don't
to
try to
apply the
put that on
dye.
Liv Morgan
While it
or
does take some
somebody,
time
bro.
to get used
That's
to,
Naomi
once you
Twist,
start getting the
bro.
hang of it, it becomes a lot easier and allows you to create designs a lot quicker than using the thumbsticks. Another feature that uses mouse controls is body paint, which is a brand new feature that's exclusive to the Switch version. As should you head in to create a superstar and select the appearance tab, there's a new option for full body painting. While body paint sounds somewhat basic, it's actually a really good and fully fleshed out feature that includes new creation tools, as rather than use shapes and images like the other versions do. The body paint option includes a new set of tools that you can use to paint characters. To run
Okay.
through the options, we have the main paintbrush tool, which you can use to apply body paint, along with a set of brushes that give you different.
But how do y'all like the gameplay on the Nintendo Switch? Is it good? Like, I enjoy it. I think it's cool. Like, I got the PS5 and I got the Switch version, but it's like the Switch, you can do a little, you got a little more flexibility a little bit. You know what I mean? The Switch, as you can see, you know what I mean? You got a little more flexibility. You know what I mean? I, I like it. A lot of people don't really like it. Some do, some don't. I think it's cool. I think it's cool for the most part. You know what I mean?
Styles and textures, these allowing you to create a lot of different styles and effects. We also have a brush size option, which lets you change the size of the brush, a colour picker to choose the colour that you want, and a brush spacing option that allows you to adjust the space in between brush strokes. To give an example of this, if you set this high and you hold the paint button, you'll see brush strokes spaced out, while if you set this low, you can create a swish stroke that merges the brush pattern into a single stroke. Below the spacing options, we also have camera controls, these allowing you to target the head, the chest, or the legs. Showing the
Okay,
feature in
okay.
action, if we focus on the head, you can use this feature to apply face paint to characters, where you can go with something simple like drawing lines to resemble T-Bar's face paint, or you can mix colours together and then paint the entire face to create something
All
unique.
right, that's
The
cool. That's
controls can
decent.
take some time to get
On
used to,
some
especially if you're using the
some great
mouse.
moody
However,
type
to
stuff,
help, the feature comes with an undo
or
option
we
that
can
lets
go
you
on some
undo the
Ultimate
last two
Warrior Sting
actions.
vibes,
You
Jeff
can also
Hardy
switch to the
vibe.
eraser tool, which can be
You
used to
know,
delete paint. It's really
okay, that's
useful to
decent. You
tidy
can
up
make it
any
clean.
overspill. Another
You can
useful
clean it
tool
up.
is the
All
fill
right, that's
option,
what's
as
up.
you can use this to fill entire areas with paint, or if you draw a design like a
Oh,
circle, you can
like the
use it to quickly
beast.
fill the inside,
That's
though
another
presently it
joint.
doesn't quite work as it should, as it does leave a gap that you'll need to fill manually. The new tools are a great
Make the
addition
beast
for
off.
younger
Make the
players
blue beast off of
that you need to fill
X-Men. Make the blue
inside
beast off of
with
X-Men,
paint.
bro. Make the blue beast
Useful
off of
tool is
X-Men,
the fill
bro.
option, as you can use this to fill entire areas.
Make the blue beast off of X-Men as a WWE superstar, bro. Y'all could do that. Y'all could do that. Y'all could do that. Beast of X-Men as a WWE superstar will be crazy, bro. Him one on one with Oba, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
With paint. Presently, it doesn't.
I
New
use that
tools are a great
imagination.
addition for younger players.
Use that
It gives them an easy
imagination,
way
huh?
to create designs, while also offering something for players that are unable to create or import images, which is why I think this tool was developed in the first place as an alternative to importing images. This would make a lot of sense, as 2K25
What's that
didn't
bull
include an option to
Vampiro
import
or
images
something like
or
that?
have
Or like a
access
fake
to
Sting?
cross-platform community creations, so I think this tool may have been created as a result of that to allow players to create their own designs, as it feels like a bit of a throwback to the days before we could import images, sort of like an advanced version of the old paint tool. So that's a look at the Switch 2 version and some of the unique features that it includes. Let me know what you make of them in the comments.
That
If there's any
hammer
features
is
that you'd like to
crazy.
see featured on other consoles. Until next time though, thank you. If there's any
Right.
features that you'd like.
Like he said. Until next time, gang, that was a Smack Talk reaction video for the 2K players out there. You know, my 2K26 buddies, my 2K26 compadres out there. You know what I mean? On any console. I'm talking about any, whether you're on Xbox, the Switch, the PS5, or whatever. PC, shout out to you, man. Roll over to Smack Talks, bro. He on fire over there, bro. He on fire. Until next time, Russell Gang, bro. We out.